What's up, fam? This is a THC family meetup every last Tuesday of the month. Lena is going to be helping me co-host today, and we got everybody waiting in the waiting room. So we're about to get started. Appreciate everyone tapping in. And today's topic is all about collaboration. So here we go with our network.
Let's go.
Let's get started. Cool. People already jumping in. Let's go.
Hey, hello, everyone. Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Sean, what's good, man?
What's up?
Mariah, what's up? How's it going? Okay, so real quick, guys, this is Lena. If you guys haven't met Lena already, Lena is the East Coast Regional Manager for the team. She kills it. We've done so much work together, and she's going to help me co-host and get everybody up in here because it takes me a minute. Like right now, I have to go very heavy on the re-invites to everybody because not everybody's on time like you guys. So I'll let Lena kind of give a little bit of updates of what she has going on real quick, and then we're going to jump right into it. Please keep in mind that these things are recorded. So if you guys don't want to say, if you guys say anything, it's getting chopped up and blasted throughout our social media. So hi, Simone. Hi, everybody. Jump in. Hey. Awesome.
Hey, everybody. Great. It's so great to see everybody. Hello. Hi, Simone. Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
Yes. So, while everybody's jumping in, I just want to again remind everybody, hi, I'm Lena. I'm here in Jersey, the East Coast Regional here with the THC Girls. I'm highly connected, building networks, building teams, building brands. So don't forget to start dropping your handles into the chat. We want to make sure we kind of drop them in maybe a few times as we go through, but drop your handle in, drop in how we can connect and be contacted. Tonight's night is all about collaboration, so it definitely starts here, collaborating in the chat. So, hey, Jimbo, of course.
What's up, everybody?
Hello, folks.
Perfect. If you guys have just jumped in, drop your information in the chat, please, while we get everybody invited. If you guys are sitting there waiting, please take a selfie, tag us, invite some people to the call that you've been wanting to connect us with. Social media, tag us so we can reshare it. If you guys haven't plugged your guys' stuff into the app, this is a very good time to plug it in. So as we go around, everyone can refer to the app to follow up and connect with you again. So hi, everyone. I believe Sanja is here. She probably needs a minute. So, Jimbo, where'd you go? Everybody's here. Dope.
Hey, everybody.
Cool. We got the THC fam. Simone, can't wait to share more about what you got going and what we do together.
That's right.
Cool.
I'm super excited to learn. I've definitely seen some new faces that I don't think I've seen. Some faces that I know I've seen. Right, I know we've been on this call before. Jim, my favorite. So
is that Smokey Santa? Where's he at?
Smokey Santa. You gotta stand up a little more, Krista. Look what.
Oh, here's Smokey Santa.
Oh, that's dope.
You're on mute, Jimbo. Come on.
I gotta say, you don't need to hear this. I got a fan, motherfuckers.
Let's go.
Oh, y'all need to get that hoodie. Oh, y'all don't wait. Get the hoodie now. It's cold now.
Let's go. Let them know where they can find it. Where can they find it?
Shit. Show me again, Kristen. Let me see that.
Let's go.
Tell them
you know that's what it's about. That's what it's about.
Let's go. I can do it all day. Check it out.
Hey.
Yay!
Let's go. It's all about collaboration, guys, and obviously we're collaborating and growing with a lot of you guys here, and that's why you're here. So we appreciate you so much. Please make sure you guys are dropping your guys' info in the chat. Everybody starts to connect and get in here, put their info in, and then your info goes up. So it's just like social media. It's just like the app. Please continue to communicate in there, plug in there as we get started. So Right now, I'm going and inviting everybody and following up with my text that all you guys probably just got. So please take the time to plug your things in the app. Take your time to take some BTS and tag us so that we could repost and shout you out.
Done and done. Okay, guys.
Lena, if you could give them some updates with what we got going on as far as marketing promotions with all the things, and then MJ Biz coming up, please.
Right. Okay, so yep. So as you all know, you're here because you're all connected, right? Highly connected. Make sure that you are definitely putting all your events, all of your activities into the app so we know about it. I know that recently I did some traveling. I added all of my travel notice. I was in Atlanta, and Krista definitely connected me with some folks. We didn't quite have time to meet because I was so busy, but it was because of that I definitely was able to connect with Vinny. I was able to connect with why can't I remember her name right now?
Savvy.
Yes. So it was a great time. So yes. Also, if you are headed to MJ Biz, or rather, if you're not headed to MJ Biz and you still need a marketing presence out there, you definitely want to connect with Krista, connect in the app, talk about, put your opportunity in there, put in the app what you need if you're looking for something, because this is the next big push, the next big event. Although there's something before that, right, Krista, in November? But
we do have Champs. So anybody that's going to be out in Fort Lauderdale for Champs, we will be there actively connecting, doing the Tea with THC interviews and promoting and collaborating. So if you're out in Fort Lauderdale, the November 11th to the 13th, we'd love to connect with you.
Perfect. Yes, November 11th to the 13th in sunny Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I also just saw Dab Rigger show up in here. I'm going to put you on the spot and talk about, I know you have an event coming up. Is it in here? I'm going to have to look. I'm looking right now. Is it in here? So
I don't think so.
Coming up. So please start dropping your information in the chat again. Oh, Scott. Hello. Jersey's in here strong tonight. Hey, everybody.
Berman, let's go.
Hey, Krista.
So yeah, we're kind of just waiting for folks to get in. Tonight is a real exciting sesh when we're really going to focus on some collaboration conversations, because that's what this is all about, right? Networking, building your teams, building your brands out, collaborating, trying to go further. We all are talking to some of the same pool of people, right? Or at least having similar demographics and people we're kind of targeting, so it just makes sense to collaborate so we can get kind of a bigger you throw the net, bigger fish to catch in. So we're definitely excited for this call. Tuesday night session is great. Look at this is amazing. I'm gonna take another picture, so make sure you're taking pictures, make sure you're dropping in the chat all of your information. I see some information in there already. So, Krista, what are we doing? Colorado. I know you. I feel like, who remembers the Captain Kangaroo? Like, who? I might be dating myself. Never mind. But I see you and I see you. Look, Michael smiled. I see some of you know me. Yup. It's Captain Kangaroo time, and I see everybody.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons we created this atmosphere, is because there's a lot of things going on in this space, and we know so many different people. We're like, hey, you should know this person, and this will be a good fit for this person, and why not have everything coexist so that way we could put our energy in very strong.
That's right.
Cool.
Yeah, just for me, real quick, for everybody, especially my Jersey folks and beyond. Hey, Corey. The idea that my Instagram was gone again. I switched companies. So now if you find me on Instagram, I'm Hey Miss Lena. Come find me, come talk to me. Let's do something fun. Let's collaborate. I am now the territory manager here in New Jersey for Garden Society. Garden Society is a women-owned gummy brand and pre-roll out of California. They have been around for almost 10 years. It'll be their 10-year anniversary. Not just women-owned and founded, it is still women-led. Erin is still making decisions right here at the table. Very exciting. She was the first women manufacturer licensed here in New Jersey. We also produce Camino gummies, Lost Farm. I also have access to Turp X cartridges and concentrates. So those of you who know them also from out west, they've won awards in Amsterdam for Cup Awards in Denver. My Denver people might know that brand as well. So anybody in New Jersey retail, if you don't have gummies, they're fast acting, full terpenes, bunch of ratios, especially a 5-to-1 CBD to THC, which is really nice for those people who are just starting out in the space and you kind of looking for some pain without being high. So that's my 30-second commercial. I don't know if that was time for that, but I feel like it was a good time for me.
Lena, that is perfect. No, I appreciate you helping me while I get everybody in. It's hard to let everybody in, re-invite everybody because everybody's not always remembering of the time. So I appreciate you guys. Also, if you guys want to be on the calendar invite, there's an official calendar invite. So that way you guys get the automatic updates. We'd love to have you guys on that list, especially if you're a subscribed member of the community. So to get started, tonight's focus is going to be about collaboration. And so really to get started, if you can go ahead, Lena, and take it off a little bit of how we've been able to collaborate. And then I'm going to call on a couple people just to highlight how we've been able to collaborate, whether it's been myself, the team, or if you guys have somebody within the network that you've collaborated with. If you guys could share those things while we go around, while I let people in and continue to get everybody here, I truly appreciate that. So Lena, please take it off.
Yes, Chris and I have collaborated quite a few times on quite a few different projects, which is kind of really neat inside and outside of cannabis. We collaborated with an AI brand activation in Maryland with a government entity there, which was great because we kind of used our same get people's attention tactic, download, and build that kind of presence there. We've also done merch. Obviously, I do merch still. And so I did post some stuff today showing off my THC Girl merch that I've got running around the city on different people. So that's good. Thunderwalker just popped in. Me and Krista collaborated with Thunder too on the Smoke Currency tour. Just kind of, again, brand awareness, collaboration with, having multiple angles to something, multiple eyes on it, multiple people talking about it and advocating. So those are just a few of the things. We've traveled to MJ Biz before as well. So I am personally looking forward to another MJ Biz where we're going to continue to collaborate together.
Perfect.
I will hand it back to you.
Yes. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. We've been able to do so much, and I think we got more than 1,000 downloads for the AI conference that we were able to be a part of. And actually Mo, who is the AI genius and mastermind who we work with, and I've actually introduced to Simone, who I'll let take away next, how we've been able to work together and collaborate. If you could share a little bit about that. Introduce yourself, Simone. I know you haven't been able to pop into these calls, but hopefully everybody recognizes the brand very, very familiar from our social media and all of the marketing stuff that we do. Cannabis Capital is who we work with for cannabis insurance. So please, Simone, take it away. We'd love to hear it.
Thank you so much, because I'm going to have to leave after this. But this is amazing. This is such a dope atmosphere. I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces. Hey, Scott, Mike, who's one of my clients, one of my favorite clients, who I actually started off with. So I'm really, really excited. I'm calling you this tomorrow anyway. You're on my to-do list. So Lena and Chris. So it's been amazing. I own Cannabis Capital, InsurTech, and Cannabis Capital Holdings. We're one of the fastest growing InsurTechs, and we do cannabis, craft beverage, hospitality, and professional athletes. And so we've been in this game since 2018. We've actually done a lot of cool things. I was one of the ones that wrote the most successful social equity program in the United States, which is the All-Star program for Michigan, which allowed for procurement to be able to take place in cannabis or whatever, and people would get points towards their licenses. As of recently, I'm now on the board for ASTM, where I'm actually creating the global global standard of what will be set for cannabis lending. I own a fintech and an insurtech, and what we do is we have a patented underwriting system that does not only risk management but also lending. So I've had a very exciting journey in this, and it's now a global company, and we're valued. The insurtech alone is valued at $20 million. So, but the money is not the part that I'm really proud of. The part that I'm proud of is the wealth of friends and connections that I've had since I've started this journey. We've all seen a lot of people go up the stairs and not come back down, right? Didn't make it. We've lost friends, whether it were to illness or even to them just going in another direction. But to be able to have this part of the community, it's been amazing, and to be able to really create narratives that are exciting and that are actually changing lives. So a lot of you guys may have not seen me for the last 3 years. It has been because I have been working tirelessly to be able to actually do impactful things. And so our company has been noted as one of the most impactful in taking steps to access the capital and being able to get leverage in minimizing risk management in cannabis coverage. And that's it. I ain't got nothing else. That was it.
I love it though. Oh my God, Simone, you are amazing. You have done so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll be tired. Y'all, right now I'm out at the I came out here because I had to have a cocktail before I go to bed. So I snuck out for a little bit to hang out with y'all or whatever. But this has been amazing. I definitely won't miss another month. This is so dope. And I have loved to work with THC Girls because they're our street team. So as I said, I've been doing a whole lot of work and we got a team. But Krista and the THC Girls and Lena have allowed me to stay home and still be able to hit the ground running. And I'm gonna tell you right now, we gotta have one of the dopest insurtechs possible because of the THC Girls. They give us the best footage. I mean, we're with the DJs, we're with everything. Everybody thinks that we're so super hot, and I really appreciate everything that you guys do for us. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Simone. And real quick before you go, Adrian's on here real quick. Our DJ. Where's my DJ?
Oh God. Listen, I have wanted to meet him. Yes, I would love to meet him in person or whatever, or just over the phone. Thank you so much for rocking our brand and really, really, just really representing who we are. Everybody, I tell him I'm the dopest chick in the game, and he makes me live up to that. So I appreciate that.
Oh, right on. I appreciate that. What's up, everybody?
You cool. I got to send you something. So I'm definitely Chris, make sure that we get connected. I want to send him something because he's really been rocking us and representing us, and man, I'm so humbled behind it.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it so much. I believe Sandra's on the call too. She's just about to join us, so I wanted her to be able to say hi. Sandra, you able to say hi before Simone has to dip?
I am. Hello. Hi, Simone.
Hey,
So
hey, gorgeous. How you doing, girlfriend?
it is nice to see you. I've been working alongside, I'm the director of marketing for THC Girls. You may not see me or talk to me, but I'm here. And I'm working with you just kind of behind the scenes.
Oh my God, you guys have been so. I said, oh my God, they're so gorgeous. Just thank you so much. So listen, if y'all need a street team, this is where you need to be. Now, don't take up my space because this is gonna be a problem. Because look, I call Chris like, hey, don't neglect us. But I'm telling you, they the truth. If you want to get your brand out there and you really want your brand to stand out, this is the place to be. They're going to hit it. And they send us the most creative videos and everything. So if you want a real, to get your brand out there in the streets, this is where you need to go.
Thank you, Simone. You're the best.
No, thank you. No,
Chris just says your name like 4 times a week. So
we're pushing, we're making some moves. So
right. Well, I say her name about 10 times a week. So we cool.
Yeah. So we appreciate you so much. I know you can't stay long, but I wanted to make sure.
Thank you so much for having me. And everybody, our website is in there. It's CannabisCapital.com. Let me know if it's anything that I can do to help. If you got any questions or whatever, shoot me an email. Everybody calls me. It's not a big deal. And Mike, I'll call you tomorrow, babe. Okay. All right. I'll talk to everybody later. Y'all have a good one. I appreciate you. Yep.
Appreciate you so much. Thunder, where you at?
Hey, how you guys doing? I am in Texas enjoying myself. Wow, it's just been a short time since I left Miami, but I miss it already. I really, really do. We had such a great time. It was really cool.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody on the call. A lot of old faces that I know and new ones that I can't wait to meet. Can't wait to talk to Corey. I don't know if he's still on the call or not, but I tried to send you a message. So let me get back to you and see you in Vegas, I'm hoping.
Yes. And Thunder, tonight's tonight we're highlighting collaboration, and I know you're one of the top collaborations I've definitely been a part of, being a part of the Smoke Currency, and I know there's a lot of people on this call from that activation. So can you tell us a little bit about what we did with the Smoke Currency tour and all the things if you don't
So
mind.
we had this really wild and dope idea. It all started in Arizona, and I asked Krista, would she be interested in going on this tour with me? And she was like, well, what is it about? We're going to meet up in a state and live in either this bus or either this Airbnb. It ended up being an Airbnb. And we took 15 strangers across 20 different states and just really went on a Montessori style education to understand what cannabis is about, not just the sexy side, but the real object of cannabis. With that, we actually went viral. And the reason why we went viral is because everybody was posting from everywhere and it became a trend instead of something that Meta could knock down. And so, if you search it right now in AI, it's in AI. I'm so proud of it. Corey on the call, he was part of it. We had, Lena on the call was part of it. We were in multiple states, Michigan, we went to New Mexico. We were just everywhere. And it was so cool to learn everything, not just the sexy part. I'm going to say that again, but the real deep, the lights, the testing, everything that there is to know about cannabis, the banking. We touched on it all. And it was just a huge excitement adventure. And now we're about to do something even cooler, I think, with MJB's week being just 36 days away. We're going to be doing the party, the Pressure Lunch Party, which is my newspaper that's rolling out. And I can't wait to just map that thing out with the THC Girls, Sanja, Lena, Krista, and everybody else. I expect to see some of you guys in the room right at the Cosmo. We're going to have a great time in Vegas, Sin City, and it's just going to be powerful. I'm really excited.
Hell yeah. Yeah, definitely. The pressure launch is going to go very, very hard. So if you guys already haven't seen it from the social media, definitely tap into the app. If you guys are looking to attend, it's going to be an exclusive event. So definitely apply so you guys can get your invite. And the Smoke Currency tour, I mean, that was amazing. Scott, we've been able to work together, Scott, but we've been able to tap into different cities and meet and collaborate on things. Can you share a little bit about how we've been able to meet along the tour specifically and what we've been able to
Sure.
do?
Well, I will talk about the tour first. Hello, Thunder.
Yeah.
And hello, Sanja. And Lena, and I don't mean to leave anybody out. Dad, what's up, buddy? We had for the tour, I believe we were in New Jersey, and Thunder also came out and hung out in Wayne, PA, my town. We went out for some food and drink, and but the Jersey thing was pretty cool because it's really getting exciting there, and a lot of people were into it. The show was way more crowded than I thought, and we had a good time.
That was awesome. And then I ended up staying with you for a little bit, and we partied a little extra.
Yes. Oh, that's right. We went to that show. We
Get
went
into the night.
Too. That's right, Thunder. We stayed out a bit, saw some good music. Philly suburbs. That's where I'm from, and we had a good time.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate you sharing.
Yeah.
Sanja, how you looking on time? You good? I know you're running a little late.
I'm all good. I'm home.
Cool. Well, the ultimate collaboration has definitely been Sanja and myself over the last almost decade. So Sanja, please introduce who you are. Not that everybody doesn't probably already know, but please reintroduce yourself and speak a little bit about the collaboration and your brand, please.
I like to think of myself as the water and blood that runs through Krista's veins. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, everybody, if you don't know me, I'm Sanja Ganja. Hi, humans. I am a little late because guess what? I just got done with a commercial tonight with Rove. So I want to definitely tap on that because through Krista.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
you missed. You froze.
Am I there?
Yeah, you're here. You're here. Hit us again.
I have been lucky enough to watch the birth of THC Girls, the highly connected app, and through that, and also insurance with Kay. But also, with all of that being said, they have promoted and been my biggest sponsor of the Sanja Ganja Show. If you don't know who I am a 17-year veteran in the cannabis industry, specializing in retail patients. I've cured myself of lupus through cannabis. And so my entire existence literally is cannabis. I literally educate about cannabis while high. My goal is to be the first ever cannabis TV reality show on Netflix. And I'm living here in New York now, where it seems to be happening a lot faster than I anticipated. Why? Because of collaborations. And so through my collaborations with THC Girls, Lena, Thunder Walker, Scott Berman, Bolex Studios, which is in the house. I'm really excited. The Ganja team is here, by the way. And I am just so happy because I've been lucky enough to collaborate with almost each and every one of you here. And it's all about community. Krista and I, we met so long ago, and our number one thing, we looked at each other and we were like, oh, you build communities? And I was like, yeah, you do too. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, you trying to party? All right, let's do this. And we've been literally laughing to the bank ever since. And while we do it, we upbring brands. We've been able to travel across the country, getting hired for different projects, celebrities, retail, cultivations, you name it, we've done it. And luckily for us, Chris and I have been experimenting the last, I'd say like 6 years, working outside of cannabis as well. We've been able to help politicians collaborate with skin and beauty products. We have really done so much, and it's through collaboration. And so I know tonight that's really what we want to talk about. And the number one thing I want you all to realize is that collaboration is the new competition. The more you connect, the more you grow. And it really is all about scratching each other's back, quite literally. And once you shift your mindset, because the number one thing you'll hear Krista and I always say, always, is, are you actually supporting? You want support, but you're not supporting them? No, it's got to happen. And my father's always taught me, give respect, give homage to those that paved the way. And so make sure you're doing that, and you can do that through collaboration. I don't want to get too much more into it, Krista, because I'm sure you've got more, but I'll help you piggyback along the way, because yeah, it really is about the collaboration that you have, aligning yourself with the brands that are not just the big ones. They're the people that are here to really support you and help you. Jimbo is one of my most magnificent inventions that have ever come from my brain. Smoking Santa, and I'm so, so proud of it. So he'll forever have my support, but you all should also be supporting everyone on this phone call as well.
Oh yeah, Sandra, thank you for sharing that. And definitely everybody, that's the purpose of this community, is everybody here is very similar in the effort that they put to support, effort that they put to grind. And that's why we made this highly connected network. So just so you guys know, if you guys are putting energy into anybody in this network, that's the goal, right? That's how we're able to produce. That's how we're able to move around the world so rapidly, is by collaboration. And so, like I highlighted Kelly last time being in Canada, I think she popped on a second ago. We're already reaching outside of the country, and we have never even been there. So it's super important to collaborate and grow. Chris P, you here? The astronomy. I can't even see everybody. We have 41 people on this call tonight. So thank all you guys for taking the time to be here. I appreciate it so much. Gastronomy is another collaboration that we have very heavily. And we do multiple events. She has the highest on the runway coming up. Steve, Chirp Basil. Here's another collaboration that we have.
Yo.
Event curator. Please, what's up, Steve? Tell us who you are, what you do, and all the things to come for Art Basel if everybody isn't already aware.
Yeah, I'm Steve. I'm part of the Turk Basil team, and we do other things too, but Turk Basil really runs our life, and especially right now. It's coming up December 5th, 6th, and 7th at Skatebird Miami. Got a bunch of awesome brands and awesome partners and media folks and entertainers and artists coming in from all over the place. So I love to see everybody there. Just to speak on the collaboration tip, like, you know, you guys, the THC Girls have been an inspiration in this market from jump, just how much y'all collaborate and are open to collaborate. And not everything's always going to fit, but we love when people will have any conversation and, you know, consider whatever, you know, and you guys always do that, and we appreciate it. And we've really seen over the course of building up this event and the other events we do out in California that, you know, partnering with the right people and people that are open and want to do positive for the industry and for the culture has really gone a long way. It helps you scale so much faster when you're out here grinding. And you know, I'd say not every partnership is a great fit, but we've definitely found good fit with a lot of the folks on this call, including THC Girls and Crisp. And you know, it's very important that we continue this. And we just, you know, when you have ideas to collaborate, shoot it at people. I know we're always open to hear it out. We might be bad communicators, but we're always open to hear it out, and we want to do stuff. You know, it's just a matter of getting things across the finish line. But anytime we can be a platform for the people, especially this community down here in South Florida, anytime we can be a platform for the community, the nonprofits, the culture, you know, or the little guy in the industry trying to build up, you know, we'd love to do that. So we love when people come to us with those sort of opportunities.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it, man. We appreciate being a part of the events and the opportunity to work together. So we are excited for Turk Basil coming up in December. We'll definitely see you there, and hopefully Sandra can sneak out. Hope maybe Lena too. Shit, maybe Thunder, all of you guys.
Yeah.
But definitely, if you guys don't know where his information is, check in the chat, check in the app. Definitely plug in because he has one of the fieriest events coming to Art Basel. So definitely tap in. And Robert, I saw you on here, man. What's up, C-Lab?
Hey, how you doing?
How are you doing? Thank you for attending. We appreciate you. Can you tell a little bit about yourself, a little bit about C-Lab and how we're able to collaborate together?
Yeah, I'm actually walking towards a chair, but I'm glad tonight's talk is collaboration, because I'm gonna bitch about it for a minute, but I'm in a positive way.
Let's hear it.
So we all talk about collaboration, and you are one of the best at it. And you and I personally have had a bunch of calls lately about collaboration. And I would say with collaboration, yeah, you know, we're all glad to slap our logos on things or support each other's platforms or do the easy stuff. But I think when it comes to collaboration, then it's really on you to think, like, if I'm going to collaborate with Krista, what is it? I know what I want, but what can I really do to drive business her way beyond sticking my logo on something, put it in an email or on our newsletter? And these are the real talks you and I have, Krista. Mm-hmm. And so even with this program tonight, you know, we've been collaborating on this bud tender program. But if it's not bringing people to the THC Girls, if it's not bringing anything to the highly connected, if people aren't subscribing and joining to what you're doing, you know, what are we doing? We're playing the game of collaboration. And so, you know, for those of you who don't know C-Lab, we're the most boring group in cannabis. We're the business industry association. We cover the real fun stuff like tax in cannabis and banking in cannabis and insurance in cannabis. But if you are starting a business, if you are entrepreneurial and learning from these ladies and the people on here, we're here to help you too in a much deeper dive on the you know, strategic partner side, but this is how you get everything going. This is how you get it started, and I think the collaboration we're working on is hopefully a good example for everybody.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm super excited. So the bud tenders in Florida, if you are not already involved with C-Lab or the Highly Connected, you soon will be. So a lot of them are already getting trained by Sanja, which they're probably the best in the state. So we're definitely looking forward to continuing to grow with the bud tenders. A lot of where Sanja and I started, and a lot of where the THC Girls idea came from the bud tender trimming grow days. So it's a very special part of our background and our priorities within the space. So we're looking forward to building with Robert and continuing to build with Robert. We definitely are heavily always invested in all the events that C-Lab puts on and participates in. So thank you so much for participating in the call tonight. Cool. And Ruby, I see you somewhere. Real quick before we keep going, Ruby, who are you? Let them know.
What's poppin', everybody? Oh, the camera. 1 second.
Let's go.
What's poppin', everybody? My name is Ruby, and I am your bestie in the West Coast. I represent the high country girls in the West Coast and the highly connected. I'm also a life coach. I just am super blessed. Look at the growth. I hopped in here and I was like, oh my goodness, we got 30 plus people when it was just 3, 4, 5,
Yes.
6. And no, I love this so much. Follow me at Guide Your Vibe on all social media platforms. I help you get out of a rut. And I'm also an advocate. I'm a mother, entrepreneur, coach, friend. And what else, Krista? What else? I love this so much. Look at y'all. Hit me up if you guys have anything in the West Coast happening. I'll help you guys push that to the best of my ability using our platforms across all social medias, including blogs, all of that. How can you get more marketing out there? You probably should just hit me, Krista, Sanja up. That's and Lena. Yeah, that's probably what y'all should be doing. Super blessed to be here. Thank you so much for having me. Follow me, and I follow back and I support. And I'm that one that comments and engages. I'm also working on doing my first marathon next year, 26 miles. And I've been training and it's been crazy, crazy. But yeah, what else? I don't know. I'm in Denver. If you in Denver, hit me up. Let's connect. Let's sesh. Thank you so much for having me.
Appreciate you, Ruby. Ruby is the longest friend I've had out of all you guys. She's known me since I was like 15 years old.
I wasn't gonna get into that. I always never want to get into that. Y'all don't even know. If you know,
Watch it.
She knows me with the long hair. No, but
oh man,
hair don't care.
Yo.
No, I appreciate you so much for being here. I know you have stuff going on with your day, so I appreciate you taking the time, Ruby, and definitely
Sure.
drop all the stuff in the chat. If you guys are in Denver, she is hands on deck in Denver. This is who's doing anything, especially with Adrian coming here to Miami. Adrian, what's good, man? Share a little bit about who you are, what you're doing.
Hey, what's good, everybody? AG from the 303. Shoot, man, I've been involved with THC Girls since I would say 2020. They helped me start my shisha brand. We make shisha out of hemp. It's called Shisha Lifa. We have an infused and a non-infused line. Krista and Sandra help with the branding, the marketing, everything. Worked with Ruby and you know, for years out here, always seeing Jimbo everywhere, one of the biggest supporters. So it's dope seeing Lena, everybody on the call, like straight up. It's real collaboration, like one of the gentlemen was talking about earlier. It's not just kind of like fake shit. And so we've been involved with each other for a long time, traveled the country doing media at some of the largest expos, MJ BitCon, Alt Pro Expo. I've done stuff for Ethereum and just like a whole slew of expos. And then, yeah, man, so I'm headed out to Miami. So I own an entertainment company. It's called Fan Band Productions. Stands for Family Building family building a movement. We're building community through music and art by utilizing each other's networks to build each other up. And that's exactly the community that, THC Girls have been cultivating and what we've all been a part of for so many years. And so I'm also a DJ. I do large scale, small scale events. So if anybody needs any type of planning, logistics, operations, anything like that when it comes to curating your events and or sound, music, production, anything like that, I'm your guy. I can get it anywhere in the country. And yeah, I'd love to connect. I've got 250 silent disco headphones, so that's another thing too, if you want to throw silent disco. But yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm moving out to Miami here. Got my ticket. It's official happening November, what is it?
10th.
8th.
Oh my.
8th. Yeah, November 8th. So I'll be in the city. Well, it's the red eye, so I'll get there Sunday morning, but I gotta get my cortado.
Hey, I already sent you an event for the 9th, speaking of, and Robert, you're the one that shared Rick Ross's new launch. He's having an event on the 9th. So I'll share that with you guys. We should maybe pop up and do our thing. And that's exactly what we do, share info, share resources. These are the real ways to collaborate, right? It's cool to talk about it, and it's cool to say that you're willing to do it, and it's cool to slap shit around. But it really takes the energy. You got to put in the energy, just like these calls, right? Not like I said, last month was actually my birthday month. So that was probably one of the slower months. It was hard for me to keep up and invite everybody. And as you see, it takes a lot of energy and work to get everybody here tonight. And I talk to pretty much everybody here, unless you're new, very frequently. So if we could get a 1 in the chat, if you guys are new, you never have been to this call, let me get a 1 in the chat if Sanjay invited you. Let me get a 2 in the chat if C-Lab invited you. Anybody? There we go. So we got some new members, new faces tonight joining the call. So we appreciate you guys. 3 for me. Here we go. There we go. So I spent hours tonight, right? I put the time in. I find out what you guys need, and I connect you guys to who you guys are looking for. The ultimate collaboration, right? We want to grow together. We put our energy together, and it produces results. And that's why all you guys are here tonight. 40 plus was the high point of the night. Last month, we had about 10, 20 throughout the night. So like I said, it was my birthday month. It's hard to focus on the invites, but we appreciate you guys all being here. And really what it takes in collaboration is for you guys to share this information, share the Tuesday call, so that way we could all come here and coordinate all the shit that we got going on, because that way we could be in Vegas and then Florida and then Denver or wherever we need to be to grow our brands rapidly. So that's really the topic of tonight, is the collaboration, and not just slapping, that, to go back to how Sanjay and I met, we were just slapping each other's logos on shit, but we were showing up to each other's events. It wasn't just about the logo. It was showing up and bringing people and just organically having that support, that we recognize each other's hustle and grind and support. And we just kept throwing each other opportunities each other's way. I got recruited out to Oregon. Well, Sanjay got recruited out to Oregon, and that's where we met Scott Berman, right? So I moved to Florida. Sanjay moved to Florida, right? We do all these things because we bring the opportunities to each other, because we collaborate and grow together. So that's really where the magic happens. And we love to continue to collaborate with all you guys. So Stella, I saw you guys.
Real quick on that note, I put all my information in the chat, my phone number and my Instagram. Please get a hold of me if you want to collaborate. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Appreciate it. Stella, what's up? We've been able to collaborate.
Hey, what's up? I'm just chilling. I've been doing my classes, so I've been kind of focused on that, but been working on my stuff here and there, you know what I'm saying? It was nice meeting you guys. I got to meet you guys at the New Jersey event, and that was super dope. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to collaborations and things like that. I think it's interesting that today it was that topic. I've been thinking about that lately, and how I fit in a collaboration type of situation. So I've been contemplating on that lately. So it's been cool, as the topic. Thank you for inviting me.
That's perfect. Thank you, Stella. We appreciate you so much. Stella has helped us. Before Sandra was out in New York, we were getting requests for staffing and events, and Stella has been a huge help in making some movement and some footprints in New York, especially until Sandra got there. So definitely appreciate you out there. Johnny, what's up? You got your hand up? What's good?
I just wanted to say I love y'all, like for real, for real. So I also, just so you guys know, when you guys put like your events and stuff, and you guys are looking for sponsors, like or like collaborators or anything, I'll go out there and I'll put it on my LinkedIn. I helped Amber be able to get $250 for her domestic violence event, and I really thank you guys because me and Amber connected off of me coming to the THC Girls for the first time last month, and there was literally only 10 of us. So, like I just so you guys know, I do work for the Cannabis philosophy. So they do like cannabis drinks, muffins. We even have gelatin coming out. We do hot chocolate. So if you guys wanted to connect or anything like that or want sponsorships, we're looking to sponsor people and do stuff, So, reach out to me if you guys need anything. And if you guys just want donations or collaboration sponsors, let me know. I'm here for the community. I'm really here for y'all. Y'all already know I love y'all. I'm always posting y'all any chance I get. So love y'all.
Appreciate you so much.
We love you.
Yeah, Amber texted me. She literally said, please thank Johnny for the sponsorships, connecting. She's like, I can't make it tonight, but thank you so much. So really appreciate it. Amber has been amazing.
Also, I just want to say, I wanted to thank you too, you and Sandra, because you guys have also helped me be able to like kind of just do like my cannabis consulting and just like being able to put me in a more positive and confident position. So I just wanted to thank both of you ladies too, just being able to just mold me and give me the right directions. I really appreciate it so much because I was kind of confused. So you guys gave me some advice and it's really helped me a lot. So thank you guys. Like I really appreciate it.
Appreciate you so much. Thank you for plugging in and being active. And that's really what it's about. And going back to what Robert said, participating, providing some value, not just expecting some value, right? And when you do that and put your foot forward, things come your way and things happen. So the next person I would love to highlight for exactly that, Mariah, the organizer. What's up?
Yo, sorry, I was like distracted for a second, but yeah. I just started working with the Highly Connected. I am Mariah, the organizer, Vegas. I'm from Minnesota originally, do event organizing, marketing. Their industry is very new, so there's a lot of opportunity and it's also a mess. So I am now in California, starting a brand new network and kind of starting over while also still supporting my community and stuff in Minnesota because I'm still up there. That's still home. And that's why I have some people in Minnesota in the chat today. But the Highly Connected, I've only been to one meeting, but it was far worth the subscription fee. Like I think everybody should at least come to the meeting. Like it's worth $420 a month, like to just come and get all these connections. And I'm really good with follow through, so I got a lot of people here. It's really important to reciprocate in your collaborations. That's really huge that I struggled with in Minnesota, and that's why I'm branching out to the rest of the country and working with everybody while still supporting my homies at home.
Hell yeah. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing. If you guys are here for Mariah, let's get a 1 in the chat real quick. Let's go. Let's be honest. I know you are. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. If you guys notice, her face has been on the page recently because she turned in content. Okay? You know the thing I ask everybody for? Content? Let's talk about collaboration, guys. Okay, let's bring it back because everybody's doing a lot of stuff, right? And we want promotion, we want exposure, we want to get highlighted, we want all these things, but then we forget to do the thing that gets us those things, right? So, if you
for real though.
For real. So if you guys notice her face recently on the gram, she's getting some merch. She's doing a bunch of stuff. She's already got paid members coming into this network. So we wanted to give you a huge shout out. Donnie, we want to give you a huge shout out. We appreciate you too. Everybody here, like, we really appreciate all you guys putting in the energy and effort and collaborating. And let's go. Let's be honest. Where'd you go? My bad. Everybody moves and things. I can't see. So where you go? Let's say hi to you. I know you're the other half of Mariah.
What up?
What's
up,
good?
guys?
What's good?
What up, guys? I'm Nikki. I'm founder of Lesbianis LLC. I'm a network consultant and a creative strategist. Basically, I help overlook creatives and mission-driven brands grow through alignment and visibility and intentional connections. And that's exactly what you guys are doing. And it's beautiful. My girl's been telling me nothing about you, like just nothing but good things about you guys. And I'm just like, all right, bet I need to show up.
Hell yeah. We appreciate
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, thank you so much for doing so, because that's how it all starts. You know, it starts by engaging and participating. So we appreciate you plugging in with us.
Oh, yeah, the emphasis on reciprocity, though.
100%. 100%. And the biggest case study of that is Sandra and myself. You know, so if you guys haven't really looked into what me and Sandra have been able to do, we'll definitely say that for another time. But we've collaborated our whole way around the world at this point. So definitely collaboration is everything we're here for. So appreciate you taking the time. What else we got? Ote? Wote? What's up? You here? You here? Anybody? We'll keep it rocking then. Sean Chavez. What's up, man? I've been telling Sandra about you.
What's going on, everybody?
So Flow, what's up?
Not much. Thank you for having me.
Of course.
I'm just gonna introduce myself, share some awareness, what we do with our organization, and then talk about collaboration. Am I allowed to share my screen?
Yeah, sure. Just remember, this is a big group, so just 2-3 minutes real quick, okay?
Cool. Let's make it quick then. All right.
Perfect.
So our team consists of some partners that got together and said, all right, let's get all the stuff together from all these different dispensaries and get it easy for these people to navigate. What we've done is started out in Florida, and we've gotten our potency list to over a couple hundred people in the state of Florida. What we're wanting to do is we want to start introducing our system to the cannabis culture. What we are doing is we're doing two things. One, we're making sure that we get users that are brand new to know how to shop for cannabis. And then two, we are making sure that dispensaries and lab reports are being honest to our patients. So that is our main concern throughout the 50 states, or 24, I should say. I just want to really quickly, I'll share some stuff real fast, and then I'll pass it to the next person.
All right, cool. Cool, guys. Drop your guys' info in the chat while he shares this real quick. By the way, Sean is a Big Biz member. Real quick, while he's putting that up, that means he pays $250 a month and gets fully plugged into the network. He gets shared through the mailers. He gets shared through social media, and then he gets his one-on-one calls. So when you become a Big Biz member, that's the reward that you guys get for joining the network in that demographic of atmosphere. And we would love to have everybody in the Big Biz profile. If you cannot, as an entrepreneur, if you guys are able to get the companies that you work for, again, there's the collaboration comes into place. So we'd love to talk more about that. You got your screen?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so we want to get you guys all tapped in and ready for this. You will be seeing this soon in your neck of the woods. We're starting out in Florida. So even if you're not in Florida, I highly suggest you get interested in what we do, because one, our partners have explained to us that, look, we want to get as many friends as possible because this is a big monster we're taking on. And we want to make sure we partner up when we do that. Two, we want you to be comfortable with how we set this out into your state when we do. So what you'll get is a list of all the dispensaries in Florida. And on that list, in ranked order, you will have each batch. And what we're doing here is what we're going to do is we're going to walk up to patients and say, hey, look, this is what we figured out from our opinion, right? Because we want to keep everything open-minded here. THC content. This is what we do to our patients, okay? We go THC content, it's very high, correct? So you're going to get a psychoactive trip. If terpenes are high, you're going to get more of a medicinal value. So what we're saying to our patients is saying, look, before you go out there and you buy your batch, make sure you look at these numbers. And each of these numbers will dictate your healing journey. And attached to each one of these batches is a COA test report. And this is to validate each batch that has been tested in the state of Florida and the other 24 states that we open up in to make sure that these patients that can trust what they are smoking onto. So I just wanted to show that real quick to you guys. I'm going to drop my stuff in the chat. I want to give some time to everyone else. And collaboration was the last part I want to speak out. So our plan is to go to doctors' offices and cannabis doctor offices in the states, collaborate with them, get patients to go there. Once they're done, go up to them and say, hey, look, this is how you navigate. This is how you keep yourself safe. And then once we've done that, we're affiliating ourselves with trusted brands. So one thing we do at Sofilus is we do not show any ads. We don't say this is the best stuff. We don't say we prefer this over this. We just stately say this is what the test reports say. This is how we've ranked them. And we want to make sure we do this so we keep very huge trust with our patients. This is the main key. So we're really excited to be in with Highly Connected and Krista and Sandra and the entire team, because what this is doing is this is giving us our back door to all of you who have been in this industry for years on years and know that this is all about healing and all about safety. And if we can all stay together and make sure that, like, hey, look, there's a lot on this plate we can all share for, especially in one lifetime. We definitely can't eat it all and can't take it with us when we leave. So let's make sure we do get together and strive forward in that passion. Again, I want to thank you guys for letting me talk. And Krista, thank you for letting me join this.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you so much for joining as a member. We talked and had a call, and he saw the value and joined right away. Right after he joined, we were able to meet in person at Robert's annual event at C-Lab, and him and Steve were just killing it at the table, networking, crushing it. Real quick, bro, if you don't mind taking your screen back down.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much. So definitely tap in with Sean if you guys haven't already. Johnny, you got something to say?
Yes, I was gonna say, Sean. Also, because I'm starting to collaborate with like really small and private doctors and things like that. Because essentially, like, what you're trying to do is like what I'm trying to do here, and basically teach people about like the endocannabinoid and what works for them. I've noticed the little small independent mom and pop, like people that have their own little offices and doctors' practices. There's a lot of those in Florida. I noticed that they're big on doing collaborations and wanting to like educate their patients and stuff like that. I highly recommend, Sean, for you to do that, because I've noticed that when I've gone to bigger hospitals, it's a little bit harder to like get in there because there's so many people you have to talk to. So like the smaller ones where you could talk to the doctor personally, I've noticed that those have gotten me in there. So
thank you so much. That's exactly our
Yes.
plan. Our plan is to make sure that we only talk to our bosses, and our bosses is literally the patients. And then we make sure we hear them, and then we say, hey, go over there, or maybe look over at the same family. Thank you so
I'm
much.
proud of you. I'm very proud of you though. Like doing what you're doing in Florida, I'm very proud of you. Like I'm gonna follow you because I would love to see your journey.
What
For real.
state are you in?
I'm in New Jersey.
Perfect. So New Jersey is actually the next move. So you'll probably see us next out there. Yeah.
Okay, well, we gotta connect then. We gotta connect. And
we
I
will.
just want to thank Sandra for that, because Sandra was actually the first person to tell me, like, girl, just go to the hospitals, go to little private practices and see what you can do. And I just wanted to thank you, Sandra, because not only that, but because of your advice, I was able to also connect with the Healing Machine. They're a youth program here in my town, and they do harm reduction. And I've been basically teaching them about the proper ways of cannabis and, to wait until you're older and like their parents come and stuff. So I just want to say thank you for giving me that push, because you gave me that advice, I was able to go out there. Like, y'all don't understand how when I make it big, y'all gonna be, yeah.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate you. Ote, Space Chat, we got you guys. I guess I see some hands going real quick. Ote, what's up? You got a minute now? Tell us who you are, how you get here, your brand. What's up? Where are you from? Oh, 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay, real quick. We got some new people jumping into the call. We got hands getting raised. We're going around right now, speed networking. So please, it's already 9 o'clock and we love that it goes over, but just be mindful as you guys are sharing. Please share more details in the chat so that way people can follow, connect, and do all the things. We're going to keep going around. Tonight's topic is collaboration, which we've done with most of you guys here. So we love that. Izzy, I see you popping in. What's up? You got a question? I see a hand. Can't see your face.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Go ahead. How you doing?
What's up? What's up? Thank you for popping in. I really appreciate it. Brendan, I saw you pop in. Appreciate you, bro. We're going around right now. Bishop, I see you popping in. Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna call on a few people that have been here for a while, but then we got some new faces in the call, so we're definitely gonna go around. Please be mindful. Please drop your guys' handles and your guys' info in the chat. We got some more people going around. So KC Santana, what's up? KC? Nope. Nope. All right. Kim, you hear stuff? Oh, Kim, KC, you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Hey, yes.
Sorry, hands full.
No worries. Nice.
Just a mom out here in SoCal. My background's corporate banking primarily, but the love is still for the plant. So I had the pleasure of having Miss Sandra and Krista on my podcast. Would love to get back to it and interview some of you amazing people. So I put all my information in the chat. Hit me up and love to collab.
Hell yeah. You going to be at MJ Biz this year?
Yes, I will be there. I'll make sure I put in the events on the app.
Yes, we will be waiting.
Yes, my yearly annual gift of seeing you guys, the whole clan.
It's the best. We get highly connected.
Yeah, Sandra owes me a workout sesh. I'm gonna hold her to it too.
Oh,
I'm ready.
Let's
I'm
go.
so ready.
Let's go.
Nice
to meet you guys all here. And again, thank you guys for putting this together. Absolutely pleasure. It's been maybe 2 years now of getting to know you guys, in awe of everything that you guys do as far as collaboration. And I think Krista and I have talked about stepping outside of cannabis and thinking outside of the box. And I think that's the way to grow this industry. And so I love everything you guys are doing here. So thank you.
Yes, I appreciate it. Appreciate you so much for popping in. Thank you guys so much. I am Steve. What's up, Steve?
I'm not sure you guys could see me or hear me.
We can see you and we can hear you.
All right, awesome. I'm Steve. I wear many hats right now. I was just doing some applications for some grants in Massachusetts. I'm a consultant for business startups in usually the Northeast area, but we do it all around the country. And I also have a website and a digital marketing agency that I help my clients with. And I've been helping Krista with some insurance stuff with her website stuff. And I've met a couple of you guys already. And honestly, this is the best community I've probably been part of in the cannabis industry, just because of how connected people are, how open people are, how honest people are, and the energy that people give each other, whether it's how Robert was saying, like the value and how we're able to put in the sweat equity to like build each other up. So thank you guys. And that's basically it. Not sure what else.
You're good, bro. You're good. We got a lot of people still. So I appreciate you so much. I actually want to just call out the fact that, as I mentioned with C-Lab, we are heavily always collaborating with C-Lab. We actually had the pleasure of meeting Steve at a C-Lab event. And from there, he downloaded the app and he just started showing up to everything that we were doing. And of course, because it's all on the app, right? So he's literally gone to expos with us, fun events, after parties, and we brought business his way, So when you truly collaborate and connect, things actually, the results happen. So we just wanted to shout out C-Lab actually for making that connection, and we appreciate Robert for that. And yeah, so we'll keep it going. Dabber, what's up?
Oh. You're not part of C-Lab, definitely be a part of it because that's where the game is kind of played here in not only Florida but like across the country.
Yeah, definitely. If you want access to more of the corporate, right? And that's why Robert said it's boring, but it's not boring. That's where the business, that's where the money happens. That's where the people that have the power to do things. So that's why it's very important if you guys see us participating a little bit more or on that side, is because we heavily believe that the culture and the community should have representation and be a part. And that's why we collaborate and work with Robert. So it's been a blessing to be a part of C-Lab, and tons of connections from C-Lab are here. So we appreciate you guys. Dabriga, what's up, man?
Hi, all. Dab Briga. I'm a cannabis entrepreneur in Montclair, New Jersey, and I do events in North Jersey, cannabis events. So let me know if you want to come to my cannabis event that's coming up on November 7th. Puff and pitch indoor golf with a dab bar and other things like that. Just you could find me Dab Riga pretty easily. Right now, real quick on a personal level, going through some things. I'm selling my old apartment in the Lower East Side. Just going through it right now, just clearing it out. It's a very bittersweet process. And, you know, everyone was talking about collaboration tonight, made me think like, because so I live in New Jersey, now that's where I'm from. I lived here for like 15 years straight and like all around New York City for more than 20. And now I'm like, I really don't want to like, I don't want to like just be gone, like totally gone from New York City all the time. That sucks. And so there's certain clubs and groups that I'm looking to join now. And I'm like, well, you know what? Like collaboration is sometimes happens like meta collaboration, like across these groups of people, like someone from this group meeting someone from another group, and then all of a sudden it cross-pollinates and stuff like that. So like, for example, in New York City and Sanja, I was trying to tell you about some of this stuff. There's one club called the Carriage Club, and another called the Astor Club that are both like private cannabis clubs, both in the Lower East Side. So I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm going to check out the Astor Club tomorrow. I've been to the Carriage Club a few times already. I'm like, this is how I'm going to stay a part of New York City. So that's my story.
I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be there.
Oh, at Astor?
Yeah, I'll be at Astor and then Harbor as well. So
Oh, all right. Maybe I'll see you. I'm going to go pretty early, like around 3 or something. But anyway, all right.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Hold on, Dab. It's Lena. Send me the details and I will put it in the app. One time for free, sir. But you're on the East Coast, pushing some East Coast events. So.
Almost there. Once I have money coming in instead of money going out everywhere, it's
saying.
a done deal. So yes, I will send it over, Lena. Thank you. I appreciate it.
We appreciate you. We appreciate you, Lena. Thank you so much for that. Kim, are you free? You ready now? What's up, Kim? Nope. All right. I'm keep it pushing. Johnny Doe? What's up? Nope. Might be just listening in for a second. Space Shack, you got a question, man? What's up? I know you couldn't talk the last time when we called you. You ready for us?
I got you. Oh, I'm good. I just want to introduce myself.
Yes.
Shout out Mariah, who invited me into this and has kind of been hyping up, you know, the THC girls and all of that. So it's cool to put faces to names and kind of see how everybody's moving. I feel like this call is just a whole bunch of people who are just like me, going out, connecting with folk, moving and grooving. So that's really cool to see. Long story short, my name is Ian. I have a hemp infused frozen desserts business. So we make weed ice cream, sorbets, and stuff like that. And in addition to that, I also do event planning. I just finished up a tour with a couple artists, and we're planning on doing a couple more. So would love to connect with you all. We are everywhere. We do pop-ups all over the place. And so I'd love to meet y'all whenever we're in your city.
Yeah, we appreciate you, and we're looking forward to collaborating and learning more about you. So Mariah, thank you so much for inviting Space Shack. We really appreciate it. Bloom, Nate, what's up, man? You there? Sanja, you remember Nate?
Oh shit! Hey, how you going?
May or may not remember him.
Oh fucking no! I remember her, man. You guys were cool as fuck. Came up to playing. We were hanging out at the this time almost not too long ago. A year or two ago.
So we're speaking of collaborations. Us and Canna Lady Farms and Nate, we're about to do a huge collaboration at the farm. Some of you guys are gonna see soon that I'm stepping back into the mix of a grow. So Nate, take it away. Love to hear a little bit about who you are and what you do. Keep in mind it's getting a little late though. Just for time.
I'll be super quick. It's I'm not sure the very interesting group of mix of people here has been very interesting. I wasn't sure what to expect jumping in. So Krista, thanks for letting me to hop along. I'll share with you people what I typically do in a normal conversation day, and you can figure out if it's something that affects your space. The people I speak to, I'm involved in a nutrient company, and all we talk about is delivering high quality nutrients, giving plants full expressions to give not shortcuts, but allowing total ability for plants to give everything it can get. And it can't do it with a lot of the mainstream commercial stuff. So if your conversations in the group that you guys are in, whether it's directly involved with guys who are trying to navigate the marketplace and they're trying to figure out, well, do I chase what's happening going this way, or do I try to find my own path? So a quick story I shared. I was at the Hall of Flowers last week. Sandra, fuck man, didn't know you were there. Fuck man, saw a photo, so would have hung out
You
for
guys
sure,
gotta
man.
plug in the app.
I know, man.
You gotta get in the app. Plug it in the app. Otherwise, you're gonna miss.
I know, man. I know. So, but I was there representing one of my growers. He's been with me for about. So I represent Bloom Yellow Bottles, organic nutrient company, been around for 26 years, and it was very surprising to hear the price point that this guy was hitting in a market. And if I didn't go and see this guy myself doing the show with 120 dispensaries who are lining up 6 months in advance, trying to get access, is the word I try to use with a lot of people. I know you guys talk about collaboration, but I think go along with that is access. So having access to someone like myself who has access to certain tools, if it makes sense, where if your position in what you guys do, you guys can get credibility by leveraging a relationship, whether it's through this or however, right? But this is a relationship with whoever is on the screen, right? We're representing. So if we somehow we can represent and give additional credibility for someone who can give you access to that marketplace, I'm telling you, man, the numbers I was hearing, it was just ridiculous. So that tells me a lot of things, right? It tells me a lot of things, but I won't go deep, right? The other thing about that is, along with the nutrients, is if there's anyone involved in pesticide space and passing testing, I heard some conversations here earlier about those guys, a couple of guys in that space. I'm involved with an interesting substance that gives you access to utilize something late harvest and not have any issues in passing testing. So if that's a conversation we need to continue, absolutely reach out to me, and I'm happy to keep that nice and short. So guys, I appreciate it. I've reached out to a couple of people, so if you've reached out, if you've got a text from me, I've taken notes. Would love to hear from you, because I'm very curious how these sorts of conversations develop. So I appreciate, Krista. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate you. I'm looking forward to growing with your products. And
Oh, you'll have fun for sure, man.
Appreciate you.
Thanks, guys.
Brendan, what's up, man? You're on the other side of the screen tonight.
What's going on? What's going on? No, man, it feels different. You all here leading it, you know what I'm saying, going crazy. You don't talk this much when you're in my group. What's up, y'all? This is Brendan. I'm just here tonight supporting the THC Girls. Krista gave me the link. She was like, pull up. So, I got to support my people and everything like that. I'm in the media space, so anything when it comes to podcasting, monetizing, leveraging, using it to generate leads, make some money, get some exposure. That's what I'm about. I also have a tour coming up, 14 city tour, teaching, training in person, how to leverage and monetize in the space. So I'm just here supporting, like I told I was going to pull up. So I'm here. So if any of you guys want to learn any of that information, I will drop my Instagram below. And if you haven't been promoting and marketing your space, I would encourage you to either leverage podcasting or long form content on YouTube. All right. So Just like I said, just here to support. Just want to give some value, some good energy, and look forward to showing up again. I don't really know too much about cannabis, but I'm gonna learn from y'all.
Hell yeah. No, I appreciate you so much for taking the time. It really means a lot. So for those of you guys don't know, I've really been, marketing, business development, all that, that's easy, right? But really putting focus in my content and really making a structured tea with THC has been my goal. And a lot of you guys have either been virtually on there, or we've done some collaborations, or we've done some fun stuff at events, but really taking it to the next level. So I actually am a part of Brendan's community because he's killing it and crushing it in the podcast space. He does it full time, and he's a boss in the space. So if you guys haven't already heard of him, he's somebody definitely to plug in with. You Can't Sit With Us actually just jumped off, but I really wanted to introduce you to them. We've done some work with them. They're a podcast out of Tennessee, which I think that they'd be a great part of your community. And then Sanja, we've been able to go to one of your events briefly while we were passing through meetings, but Sanja has the Sanja Ganja show. She actually has done podcasts forever.
That's
So
a fire
Sanja,
name. Sanja Ganja is a fire name.
yeah, Sanja, I've definitely been telling you about Brendan and stuff, so definitely want to connect you guys further as well.
Yeah, just FYI, I'm a huge fan. Actually, Krista took me to one of your in-person seminars, and I was
Oh.
in love. I wanted to capture all of it on camera, but we were too
Appreciate it.
involved.
It's all good. It's all good. So are you in the Miami area? You in Florida?
I just left. I'm in New York now, but I am back and
Okay.
forth.
All right, so we used to do a monthly. I don't want to say used to, like it sounds so far, so long ago, but it's cold now, so we probably ain't gonna be there until it gets warm again. But we do a monthly event in New York, live podcast. The last one was in August, so we'll probably be back in again in the springtime. But if you do want to come to Miami, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it's not a bad place to come, especially during the wintertime. But I'll be back in New York with a live event during the tour. I think that's probably like March.
I want a part of it. Let's talk.
All right, sounds good. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you.
Hell yeah, appreciate you popping on. Cool. I'm gonna keep going, guys. Izzy, where'd you go? Come back.
I'm here.
What's up?
Nothing. I'm glad I was able to hop in. My name's Izzy. I know Sandra from many moons ago. I feel like she's lived like 15 lifetimes. And Krista. And Ruby, shout out Ruby. I am just a community cultivator and an event curator out of Denver. I like to say I know everybody and their mom pretty much. But just happy to be here and trying to see. My focus is events. My baby is the Backyard Boogie. I recently went to New York to go and share it with people out in Revelry. First time in 6 years, I really invested in it. But we're averaging about 400 to 500 people. Next Saturday is our next one. So if you guys are ever in Denver, if you ever like to collab, our focus is vendor ROI and social impact. So we really just try to be more intentional. But yeah, that's it. And thank you for my TED Talk. And I put my Instagram in the chat. It's Izzy_Blaze 2 E's. Thank y'all for having me.
Of course. We've been able to collaborate with Izzy, and she's been able to work with quite a bit of our team. She has Smoking Santa in the building, which we appreciate because we love Jimbo. So definitely check out the Backyard Boogie going down here in Denver very soon. If you guys haven't already, it's always in the app. Ruby always takes care of anything that Izzy does, so we appreciate her very much. So thank you guys. Who else we got in here? If you guys could raise your hand if you guys haven't already spoke. It's a little hard for me to keep track of everybody. There's so many people. Bolex Studios, what's up?
Yeah.
There we go. What's up?
I gotta change that name at some point. My name is TJ Ferrari. Like the car, no relation. I like to say I am the executive producer of the Sanja Ganja Show. Very proud to say it, but we are in our pilot phase right now, just wrapping up Urban Extracts. My background is in being HIPAA approved, using the correct terminology and verbiage, media training people. It's really awful. I'm based in New York City. I don't know how to explain that. Very corporate. I've most well known for Dirty Money on Netflix. It is a documentary series exploring corporate greed, So if there's like a social cause, I'm all over it. This being my next documentary project is like being in California in the year 1996. I am so fucking lucky to be on the precipice of this because just a few months ago, I was like, I hate to say to LG, I was the executive producer for like ASAP's label and doing Sex, Money, Drugs, Bitches, Get Me the Rolls Royce, like that kind of like music videos for ICM and RCA. And it was really soul crushing. And then before that, I was doing pharmaceutical marketing where Becky has depression but could still ride a bike, buy Abilify. So like I sold my soul instead of like running Fashion Week like I should have. And now I am in my 30s and just happy. And I feel like I'm exactly where I need to be. It's kind of odd to rebuild, but I was a child actor. So this is kind of just like second nature to me. We are building out probably the largest soundstage facility in New York City. It will be featuring like a plane, a train, an automobile set, all of those things. But for now, we're the only 420 friendly photography, full production staff studio in New York, to my knowledge, with the proper permitting and like fire escapes. And yeah, no, I'm super happy to be a creative director and executive producer. That being said, we are looking for sponsorships. We have a couple of episodes. Kiss the Chef with Sanja Ganja. It's a segment. It's going to come with a bunch of social media assets. The buy-in for that starts at $1,000. We are doing cannabis and cars. It is car culture mixing in whatever the hell pre-rolls we got with us and doing burnouts. That's going to be with Bud Authority. Awesome guys in upstate New York. And it's just really odd to be in New York with this being legal. I was arrested in college 10 years ago for selling weed. So to be on the other side of that and now making a documentary at Urban Extracts is so full circle. And I really needed this because it's been very bittersweet. I moved out of my very first warehouse studio today. So thank you so much for having me.
If you guys want to see a sneak peek of what we are pitching to Netflix, you can look on my YouTube, but otherwise you won't see it. It's going to be on Netflix.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much for sharing. We appreciate you and thank you for coming. OG Social, what's up, man? Keep on going with the podcast flow.
What's going on, fam?
Let's go.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody? This is Babadook, so OG Social Network Podcast. Yeah, I just wanted to show you all some love. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Of course.
You all are definitely invited to the podcast. Just feel free to reach out. I'm out here in New York. I will be doing pretty much getting content over the next year, traveling and visiting all of the cultivators and processors and dispensaries throughout the state of New York. We are really blowing up here, trying to not to make the same mistakes that other states have done. And we are, it's been some bumpy roads, but this state is amazing. We do have the New York State Canna Farms tour that'll be kicking off as well. So you all can come on up and I'll get you up to the farms and you'll meet some beautiful people, second and third generation farmers, hosting events next year. I hope to be in Europe as well. And just by all means, reach out to me. If you have any type of information that you want to get on the podcast, I will be doing a lot of podcasts at home because winter's coming and I ain't going no fucking where until it's getting warm. And Sanjay Ganja, you look like you're 14. The fuck?
Wow, thank you. I've got 17 years in this industry.
That's what I'm saying. This is how you know, one, black don't crack. But at the same time, too, you smoke enough weed. I mean, it's crazy. So yeah, you will stay healthy. I've been smoking for over 40 years. So I love it. I love it. Yeah. And I met someone that's been smoking for 58 years. So, they went through the gambit. So you all are a new generation, kick ass, have fun. Thank you so much for inviting me, Krista. And I do want to figure out how we can get our budget together to help you with your organization as well. But no charge here. Just come on the podcast and talk to me. Tell me what you want to do. I will be doing forums as well, similar to this, and having you all come on and introduce yourselves and let the world know who you are.
Hell yeah, we appreciate you, and shout out to the Exhale ladies.
Oh yeah. They're doing very well. Fame and Rachelle are. They used to be my roommates. They left now. They're very beautiful people. They are supposedly doing a what do you call it? A
retreat.
A retreat, right? But they're doing an investor thing going on, and it's up there. But that retreat is beautiful. In New York State will be the center of the cannabis global community, but at the same time, we're pushing it to be also high-end tourism, affordable high-end tourism as well. So they definitely are going places. Amuse Kush does infused outdoor dinners on beautiful farms upstate. I host events in the city, safe spaces for you to come and enjoy and just be with like-minded people. If you're in New York City, you know damn well we have a major election going on with Zoran Mondani. He will be the first domino to fall, to knock down all of this crap that's going on. So we'll have these great politicians. So if you have those politicians out there with the same ideology as this man, you need to support them as well. But other than that, I mean, reach out to me. Let me know if you need anything. My information's in the chat. And we just, if anyone knows Addison Morris and Dan Herr, I just did interviews with them a couple days ago, and that was, well, today was Addison, yesterday was Dan, or Sunday was Dan. So it was very good. We had a great time. So everything is on YouTube. Look up OG Social Network Podcast. I put it in the link as well. And I really appreciate you all inviting me tonight. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you, man. Definitely connect with Sandra while she's out there, and I'll tap in with you because I'll be.
Where are you in the city, Sandra?
I'm in Brooklyn, so I'm gonna give you a call. We gotta get together.
Definitely. And I'm in the Bronx, so definitely hit me up.
Perfect. I'll be coming there in the next few days.
Oh, okay. I'll send you my number so you can get that too. Okay.
Please.
No worries. No worries.
You guys, make sure you guys are looking in the chat. Just a friendly reminder, some people are still jumping into this call. So please, if you guys have dumped your information in the chat, that's a great place to have conversations while people are
I don't know how to work this thing, you know what I mean?
Oh, what's up, bro? How's it
Got
going?
out of the hospital.
Yeah. Hell yeah. We got
just wanted to say what's up, man. I actually wanted to come on here and thank you, you know what I'm saying, for quite a few things, you know, since we met. You've actually made a lot of things happen for me that that you don't even know you did. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that, man.
You made it happen to where I was hanging out with Cheech and Chong, and you know what I'm saying. Actually, I get invited to their house now in LA, and I know their kids, and a whole lot of everything just from just the networking that you do. You turned me on to Turp Basel. I took over up there, but you actually got me in the realm, and yeah, man, you made quite a few things happen. I wanted to give you your props for that. You know what I'm saying? You can actually find it at the top of my Facebook, where I was actually doing some marketing with them and everything for their new products and whatnot, and we're all hanging out together. You know what I mean? So I wanted to thank you for that. My name is Elvis Basulto. I'm ESC Promotions. I'm a celebrity promoter. I throw shows on all 7 continents. And I just wanted to thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, like, honorable. Hats off to you, Krista. I appreciate you. A lot.
Thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate.
I want to get to do. I'm excited to talk to you about my strands that I want to do with you and whatnot. That's exciting. I actually got the page up on Instagram. It's ESE Exotics. So it's got like my logo, like the same logo, but like he's stoned with a joint and shit. You know what I mean? So yeah. It's like my music logo, but I turned it around for the herbs and stuff, man. So I just wanted to come on here and thank you for everything. I'm actually gonna lay down because I just got home from the hospital, and I'll get back with you guys here on on the next call.
Yes, sir. We appreciate you so much for taking the time. I know you just got out the hospital, so it means a lot.
Yeah, I'm still like woozy and hurt, and I got metal plates in me and everything. So
Yeah.
I'm alive though. You know what I mean? I'm here, and I'm excited to keep working.
Hell yeah, you got the good energy, bro. It doesn't even matter what you're going through, and you're still got the good energy, and that motivates me. I know for sure. So we
No, but
appreciate
you
you.
did quite a few things that you don't even know in the direction that it went to, and a lot more things are happening from that. You get what I'm saying? So thank you for the connections and everything.
Hell yeah, appreciate you, bro.
And anything I can do for you, I'm right here for you.
Hell yeah, hey, you're doing it right now. So we
Well,
appreciate.
let me get some rest. You know what I'm saying? I'll get back with y'all. Shout out to everybody here, man. Continue to network, you know what I'm saying? Krista got some pull now, you know what I'm saying? So go ahead and tap in with her, you know what I'm saying? And she gonna make some things happen for you. Now the thing is that when she makes it happen for you, you need to continue the journey and make it happen for yourself. You know what I mean? So that's what it is after that. But shout out to you, mama. You know what I'm saying? You got this in the bag, and I can't wait to put my strands together. And actually, your growth lab is probably like 15 minutes from my house. You know what I'm saying? Because I actually live in St. Lucie. You know what I mean? So
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna send you after. Let's touch base tomorrow. That way you could get some rest. But I got some dates that I'm gonna be up there, so we'll connect.
all right,
okay? All right, bro. I
all right.
appreciate
I'll
you so
tap
much.
in. I'll
Yes,
see y'all
sir.
later.
Hell yeah. Speaking of genetics and strains, and this is somebody we kept moving around, Blake. I was trying to have you go as soon as Nate spoke, because it kind of goes together.
It's all good. I'm still here.
How's it going, man?
It's going very well. I actually have some of our new branding up, but that doesn't matter at all because it all matters what's inside the jar and really what nutrients are used and what lights are used, which a lot of people have been talking about tonight, which got me excited. And part of what I'm focused on is also the use of a probiotic air system called Envirobiotics. We spray a mist of probiotics. We have a much larger system than this that goes into the HVAC, but this is a probiotic mist and it gets rid of mold, powdery mildew, fungus, organic odors, and viruses. And I've been using it on indoor grows since 2020. And I found the right guy, Kyle, who Tristan knows. He works with Adam Dunn and a bunch of guys in Colorado, like Dutch Lighting Innovations through New Millennium Nutrients. That's what we use for to grow with. And in my opinion, what you're putting into the plant matters the most. So I got into the genetics business just by trying to find a guy who could grow clean weed without pesticides. And that led to a whole another process and a bunch of hash making research because we have a live resin extraction facility. So we take every strain and blast it in a cryogenic state-of-the-art BHO, as well as washing it and making rosin. But we don't just use ice from the store. We have an ice maker on site, and we're using aquifer water at 9,000 feet in elevation in Colorado. Basically, it's glacier runoff from 14,000-foot mountains that have snow like 10 or 11 months out of the year in southern Colorado. So it's really the inputs are what interests me because, I mean, I grew up in New York City. Now I'm in South Florida. I've always been searching for good stuff to smoke. You can't buy very much in Florida that's acceptable to smoke in a store. So there's a lot of guys sending it in, and then there's guys who grow it down here, like Nelly, who has the haze. He's from Florida. People don't realize that Florida has some of the best stuff on the planet. So that's what interests me about this group. I'm always learning, and you never know where you're going to find the good stuff. Could be Colorado or it could be Florida, because that's where the Kush seeds sprouted up in Boca, according to Josh D. So that's all I got for tonight.
That's the homie. Blake, we should talk. I'm with Flowery, and we have the best genetics in Florida, and Josh T is the homie. We just
I
got
know. I hung out
home
with
a week
Josh
ago.
at Turf Basel last year. We've been in touch, ever since. I'll be at Turf Basel again. I'm super excited. It's a great event. Probably the best weed event that I've seen because it doesn't get shut down and it's actually fun. Those are the two important things for me. I've seen so many events literally get shut down, like the Tampa, Florida Cup last year got shut down in like 1 hour. Like sheriffs stormed it. Like I mean, I didn't even think something like this could happen anymore.
You'd be surprised, man. You'd be surprised.
Florida's a crazy place. Miami, it's cool, but Tampa, it's not cool.
Yeah, Miami is like its own place, right? Anything goes in Miami. So we love it. We love it here. No, but appreciate you sharing. Definitely Nate and Blake. You guys are somebody that I would definitely connect you two. Oh shit. You guys two together. So definitely connect further.
We have clones available and we can always work in any aspect. We can talk about extraction, talk about nutrients, grow lights, the whole system.
Hell yeah. Cool, cool. Well, make sure and drop your stuff in the chat so that way you guys could connect directly if you guys are not putting.
Yes, and if you're in South Florida this week, I'll be at the boat show until every day until Saturday. So let me know. It's a pretty fun event.
Oh, send me the information.
Believe
please.
it or not, there are weed people at the boat show.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I met a genetics client at the boat show.
I think that's one of the key parts of what I've learned, especially jumping into insurance more recently, is that it's everyone does cannabis. It doesn't matter, right? Everybody smokes. Everybody's a consumer. Most everybody, right? A lot of people are forward thinking. So it doesn't have to just be cannabis to tap into cannabis, right? It actually helps for us to diversify and go and plug into other communities, because just like Brendan, he has never experienced a room of 30 people so passionate probably about cannabis, right? And we feel this way, but other people don't understand our world, right? So it's very important for us to plug into the other communities and go ahead and educate and communicate what the hell is going on in our space, because everybody thinks that there's an countless amount of money, and that's just not what's going on. That's not the reality of the space. Everybody's very passionate. People care about stuff. It's a different world that we live in. It's like a local community, right? So I appreciate you sharing that, and definitely send me the boat information because I'll probably meet you there.
Yeah, it's the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show, and I think what you just said is super important because I struggle to find weed that I want to smoke. Like 95 to maybe 99% of what's on the market is something that I don't want to smoke. So the growers that are actually passionate, we have to take care of them, and a lot of them need funding and they actually need financing because there's just like not enough people growing good weed, which is like that's the biggest problem I see today.
Yeah, they're growing garbage, right? Everybody tells, they're
I
like,
feel bad for people that have to smoke it.
right, poor things. But a lot of people ask me, is the market saturated? You know, is there room to get in it? And I tell them there's a lot of garbage, right? There's room for good brands. There's room for good people, right? So we definitely welcome that in the space, but there's a lot of people that are ruining the space. So definitely agree with you there. So Ote, you ready for us, man? What's
I had
up?
to fix my settings. I'm sorry.
No worries, no worries.
Hi, everybody. My name's Tay. I'm with the Baby 8 brand. I'm a man of many hats. You feel me? I'm from the Bay Area, Cali. You know, always been around ZA. So, uh, it was really my passion very young, even though let's say I wasn't the age, but it helped me out because I also was an athlete. So I was needing it after working out, playing football, and like going through all of that. Crazy. So I really got involved in cannabis and I just started growing it. And shout out to Mariah, the organizer, and shout out Lesbianis, you feel me? Because they really been helping me out too, like just with networking. That's how they put me onto this. So it was pretty cool to really tap in with y'all. And this is the first for me. You know, it's crazy.
Hell yeah. Well, we appreciate you coming, and definitely, Mariah, thank you so much. Give you some recognition again, because you've been a part of the team for a short amount of time, but you are making a huge impact very quickly. So we appreciate that so much. Kaylee Braun, what's up? I see
Hey,
you.
how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good,
Tell us
thank
about,
you.
Tell us a little bit about what you do and how you got here.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm from New York, the upstate area. I am a cannabis rep here. So I work for a couple of different brands, Cannibals, Left Coast, as well as Nice, their hash company. And I've been professionally in the cannabis space for about a year now. And I constantly say to people it's the most rewarding career change that I've ever made. I've gained so much community and I've learned so much in the past year, both professionally and personally. So I really love being in this space. I'm excited to continue growing and educating. Educating is a big part of what I feel like I do in my job as a brand ambassador. Hang out in the shops, talk to, the bud tenders, talk to the customers, and I think have some really important conversations and create some nuance around the conversation around cannabis and how people are consuming and what they're consuming. So, yeah, I'm really excited to be here and be part of the growing market and the space and community that we have here. So.
Oh yeah, appreciate that very much. And if you didn't catch it, Sanja is actually in New York now as well. Stella, we have a good footprint out there, so definitely plug in, tap in, and that way you could connect more. So appreciate you taking the time to pop in.
Yeah, thank you for having me here.
Of course. Johnny Doe, you still there, man? Ilda? Anybody that has not gone yet, just want to give opportunity to present who you are, what you do. Good. All right, we got everybody. Cool. Well, cool. Thank you guys all very much for popping in, plugging in. We really appreciate it. Very much.
Are you not wearing my hoodie?
I'm sorry. Did you guys?
Okay, because I didn't get a turn.
Oh no!
And I figured I feel a little left out, but you're wearing the hoodie, and I got a lot of respect for that.
But I didn't see the ending. I thought you went in the very beginning. That's my bad, Jimbo. You always go right in the beginning.
Because Jimbo takes the longest. Listen, the first thing I want to let y'all know is if you have or know of a podcast, they need Smoking Santa on there, okay? I've been doing a couple. Kelly was here earlier. I'm working with the Canadian people now. I'm working with people in New York being on their podcast. I need to be on more podcasts. I heard someone mention earlier about how long someone has been into cannabis. I've been over 50 years, okay? I got a little YouTube that tells how when I was 12 years old, I'm trying to grow that shit in my mom's backyard with stolen plants from the side of people's porches. Okay. Y'all need to have me on there. I have a lot of experience in cannabis. I have a lot of experiences in cannabis. Sanja is definitely the birth mama of Smoking Santa. Krista is definitely the grandmama because everything that Smoking Santa does and everything that I build is definitely through this app and it's definitely through these two. I also had to add Ruby in there. I have to add AG with from the 303. I mean, I've seen people and met people that people my age don't meet. You know what I mean? I've been to a DJ battle. I know like 6 DJs now. I'm definitely a person who gets out there. I'm definitely a person you don't want to waste my time because I don't want to waste your time. I've really been on a wave lately. I've been doing a lot of healing, and I'm about to take this Smoking Santa thing to the next level. I've got a couple of things coming up. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be on another podcast broadcast out of Canada tomorrow night. That just popped up this afternoon. Um, I'll be doing an event with one of my big sponsors, Daddy Danks. We're going to do a big pop-up event in November. For those of you in Denver, I've got all the vendors I need. Right now, I just need y'all to show up. Okay? I need customers, not vendors. Right? Clapping for that. I'm happy to work and meet with all of you. I'm definitely a supporter. I'm definitely very consistent. Krista's got a video on that. Krista, I hope you're recording this because I'm going to need this later for my promos, as always. Krista has definitely been the light for me, not just since Smoking Santa. Krista and I go way back to the trim room. I used to be the trim manager. We're well past that now. we're doing things that we would have never dreamt of. I mean, we used to talk shit in there about what about this and what about that, but this is next level. The last 2 3 years here has been next level stuff, especially for Smoking Santa. I've created a whole brand, and I'm still struggling with some of it, but I have come to the point where I have so many events that I can go to. I need to pick the one. First of all, who's going to pay me money? Second of all, could be how much fun I'm going to have, or who's there, because I'm trying to get away from some. They have like little cliques in Denver, and I'm trying to get away from some of those little cliques and get into other little cliques and bring all these little cliques together, like Connects. If y'all know what Connects are, or Legos, I'm trying to click all that in. I was so happy to see Izzy here on the call. Izzy is definitely a Smoking Santa supporter. She absolutely, absolutely digs what I'm doing. I go to all the boogies. I'm always there. I know everyone there. And if you guys are in Denver, all you need to do is show up. That's all you need to do, and you will be so happy with the event. Awesome event. I'm happy to be involved with Izzy. I'm trying to get involved with a couple other things with her, but there's more to come from Smoking Santa for sure. The message tonight that I want to give everyone is Smoking Santa celebrates cannabis 365 days a year. Okay. Don't wait till Christmas, because I'm not waiting till Christmas. Okay. I do more in what they call the off holiday season, Thanksgiving and all that good stuff. I do more after that. After the first of the year is when I really get out there and I'm really moving and shaking. I don't know why, but that's the trend it's been. So I just kind of run with it. That way I can get my message out. I can get the THC girls out. I can get Krista out. I introduced AG to some people that he didn't know. I'm like, look, man, I need to show you off, because that dude gets me into events. And I introduced him to some people I'm hoping to bring on here. I love y'all. You know that. I touch base with Krista probably almost every day, in one way or another. Um, yeah, I get the information that's in the chat is invaluable to me. I That's how I got on 3 podcasts, because I met the Reverend Kelly on one of these calls, and she's like, "Oh, Smoking Santa. Well, I do all these podcasts. Let me get you on there." So I've been on 2 of her podcasts, different ones that she promotes, and I'm going on another one tomorrow. I'm happy to do that. Um, I did a 2-hour session with a local card reader, and I have a lot of clips to edit from that. So I'm learning how to do that. I'm a one-man show, and I kind of want to keep it that way. If I find someone like Sanja and Krista that got together that connected like that, I may connect. But I like being a one-man show. I figured out how to set up the camera myself. I don't have to rely on other people. Um, my saying is 1 2 3 pose, and that means we hit a different pose every time. You'd be surprised how many people can't do that. There's all blurry pictures because they can't. When I say pose, they don't lock. I learned from some rappers last year. I was in their video. Um, I don't lock the pose when we're taking stills. And this little dude came up and he was like, "Yo, Santa, you gotta lock the pose, man. You're messing up the picture." And I'm like, "Is it film?" I should have whooped his ass, but I didn't, because Smoky Santa ain't that way. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for the opportunity to speak. All my information should be in there. I want to know everyone, okay? I want everyone to follow me. I also want y'all to buy that hoodie. Sanjay Ganja, you way up there in New York, Smoking Santa needs to be up there, okay? Mama, Mama,
I have to
Mama
wear it. It's
Ganja,
freezing. It's
Mama
freezing.
San. I love you
Santa
guys. And
Claus.
that's why I go last, because there's at least people in here. And I thank you guys who did hang to listen to me talk. But I am real, um, and I'd love to know you. I really would. I want to be at your event, so get to me early. I have people now, they're approaching me and they're saying, "Hey, how come you weren't at this event? How come you didn't do this?" Because y'all didn't get me. Y'all didn't get me.
You
Get
didn't
me
book them.
tonight. Tell me now. Tell me now that you need something in December. You need something in February. Just tell me now, because I can bring people with me. If you need me to bring people, I can bring photographers. I can bring girls, right? I know all the THC girls. I can bring that. I have a lot to offer, and I'm trying to really hit that wave this coming year, starting yesterday, you know? So look me up, hook me up. I hook everyone up everywhere I go. You never see anyone standing next to me in a picture, giving me the bird or frowning. Everyone walks away happy no matter what. Peace. I hope you got that, Krista, because I need that. That's content. You get content from here. Smoking Santa does everything through the app. Oh, I have something I need to list too. Surprise.
Oh my God, Jimbo. Yes, yes, these are recorded. Just a reminder. I mentioned that at the very beginning, and so you guys know we are all about taking this information, putting it out there as education, highlighting all you guys as members of this community and all the great things that you guys do. So we really appreciate it. Jimbo and I go way back, as he said, and so he's always showing up. He coined himself as the THC Girls #1 fan and has lived up to that name. So he manifested that shit. So that was before he was birthed into the smoking Santa. So we appreciate you always being here. And I just want to highlight Jimbo. He puts in so much energy. He shows up to shit. He supports everybody. You guys will see him supporting your social media, pushing your shit, sharing your shit, share his shit back. Okay, so be involved in the things that he's doing, because he's going to be involved in the things you're doing, and that creates that engagement so that the algorithm and all the bullshit that happens for our community can break past. So please, 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 in the collaboration of everybody here, that's super, super important. Again, that's how Sanja and I have been able to really blow up our brands. It's all about collaboration and community. So we appreciate all you guys being here. And definitely, if you guys didn't take notes of who's in the chat, please do, because we're about to get the hell off of here. And if not, you need to be plugged into the app to find out what the hell is going on. Do not hit me up. Plug into the app. So we appreciate all you guys. Anybody else before we go?
Yes, we did not get Sam. Sam is the final member of the Ganja team.
I thought you said she popped off.
No, she's
I
she's
switched
on.
to my
She's on.
computer.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, my bad. I thought you had popped off. I was gonna call you. What's up? Tell us who you are.
Hi, my name is Sam. Most of my friends call me Honey. I run my Instagram page, which is Honeybee High. I'm a content creator in like cannabis and lifestyle in New York City. I'm also a bud tender and inventory specialist at the Flowery in Staten Island, the first flowery there was in New York.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, we saved the best for last. Tell us what you're doing with Sanja.
I am one of the producers for the Sanja Ganja show.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yes.
We definitely
Sam,
recognize the face.
Sam is amazing. Sam has recently gone viral online. She's done wonders for the Sanja Ganja show, for my audience in New York. I am so grateful to have her on my team. And of course, supporting THC Girls. She's also on the app, so you can find Honey on the app as well. Honey on the app. All right, it's time for bed, I think. But definitely very excited to have her here, because she's usually actually listening in to these, but has not had a chance to speak because she's usually working. So I'm very happy everyone got to see her beautiful face. But please go check out her content, because she is literally killing it right now, super viral. If you want her to post about you, hit her up, hit up the Ganja team. We are for hire.
Yes, we'd love to collaborate.
Hell yeah. Cool, cool. Well, I appreciate you so much, Sam. Thank you so much. Anybody else? Is there anybody I missed? I just want to make sure. I called a couple people that weren't ready. Nope. Going once, going twice. All right. Cool, cool. Well, we had the best for last, Sam. Thank you so much for sharing, being patient, supporting Sanja, because we definitely care about her very, very much. So thank you so much. We appreciate all you guys for taking the time. 2 hours, nonstop community, nonstop connecting. We hope you guys were able to make some connections, find some resources. Definitely tap in the last Tuesday of next month. I believe it's going to be November 5th. What'd you say?
25th.
25th.
Yep.
November 25th. Oh, one thing I forgot to God damn it. The Tea with THC. Sanja is going to be on the Tea with THC on the 30th in a couple days. So it's going to be our first series of the first episode of the virtual series. So please tap in, get to know Sanja a little bit more deeper, and get the Tea with THC on the 30th going down. So follow our page, tap in. We'll have it all over our medias. We appreciate any comments, shares. We'll reciprocate all day. So thank you guys so much for joining. You guys have an amazing night. Thank you so much for the time.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night. Good night.
Thank
Good
you
night
guys.
now. Thank you very much. Good night.
Good night. I'm gonna hit you up, Mike. Cool. Appreciate you guys. Dabriga, what you doing?
He probably put his phone down. He's over there trying to pack.
Yeah, he might have stepped away. Yeah.
He's like, I'm trying to get the 411 shit. Trying to get the real nitty gritty, the tea. It's like,
Sanja Ganja, Mama. I need your help.
Jimbo.
I need your help, Mom. I need
Of
that
course.
fucking bazooka. I need that fucking bazooka. And I also need to
You
be
know
on
what?
Netflix. You got to get Smoking Sand on Netflix. I'm so sad right now.
Jimbo, let me
Grandma,
cancel the conference.
but tell my grandma you ain't helping me. I'm going to tell her, this one ain't helping me. Everyone in the app helps me, but you. I can't get no bazooka. I can't get on Netflix.
Do not think for 1 second. This Netflix show is not about me. This is about all of us. Fuck that. First of all. Second of all, fucking that bazooka gun. I got to get a new one because it broke on me. It broke on me after 2 tries.
Oh my God. Real quick,
Nah.
you guys. Real quick.
Send it back to the lab. Fuck them. I don't want that bazooka no more if that shit gonna break.
Jimbo.
What?
Hold on real quick. We got to wrap up. That's the last Tuesday
Hey,
of the month.
you can leave anytime you want. You don't have to wait till I'm done speaking. People cut me off all the time like, ladies are smoking Santa. You too high to be talking to us. Woo!
I'm going to have to click these 3 buttons and remove your ass.
Okay, that's all you need to do. You see what I'm saying? I ain't forcing you to be here. Are you hungry or what?
Oh my God.